Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with Najia. We have something little different tonight in honor of the total lunar eclipse with the beautiful harvest moon, also called the corn moon. And to celebrate this magical alignment of abundance, transformation, and spiritual clarity, I'm working with 3 different gemstones that were gifted to me from this wonderful company called Otter Spirit. And Otter Spirit asked me to do a review on their item, a very honest review. And I was thrilled when I opened these boxes that are made exquisitely. But before I talk about the items, I just wanted to talk about why this is a really special time to do at least a mini ritual like I'm doing. So I have my harvest represented here with the dried shafts, and I have the eclipse represented by the moon card and tarot. And I'm going to pull some cards uh, for myself, you know. And you can have a tarot deck if you read tarot. You can have an oracle deck. You could not do a reading. You could journal for yourself like I do. I have this beautiful journal that was gifted to me from one of my students. And it's a time to like let go and shine a light on something. Something is going to be revealed this particular harvest moon. We're going to see it in the collective. You're going to see it play out in your own life. Now, those of you may have been feeling a lot of tension the last 3 days, particularly because when an eclipse happens, it's a pivotal moment. And this is a lunar full moon eclipse. There is heightened emotions. Things feel tense. We feel that this transformation is coming on because that's what this moon does. And that's what happens during the eclipse. We're coming to an end of a cycle. Something else wants to be birthed. And that's why it's so wonderful to work with these particular gemstones. And one of my favorite gemstones that I did videos on years ago, and I'm going to link those in the description box. One of my favorite ones is black tourmaline, right? This is black tourmaline. And look at this cute little logo with the otter. They donate $1 to the otters. And it's such a nice giving back program. And those who've watched my videos know been plant-based for more than half my life. So I really love that respect for these beautiful sea creatures. So black tourmaline is what got me into crystals. So this is black tourmaline on my wrist. And I'm really into my gemstones, right? And look, I'm actually wearing rutilated tourmalated quartz. This is tourmalated quartz. This actually has black tourmaline in it. That has black tourmaline in it. I'm always, look at my 1111 ring from my friend Janine. So I'm always wearing black tourmaline. Always, always, always. You will not see me without it. I wear black tourmaline 24/7 because I really believe in the effectiveness of black tourmaline for grounding and spiritual protection. I've had experiences with black tourmaline before I even worked with it. So I'm going to put this back in the box, this beautiful box that says Each gesture tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. Isn't that beautiful? And it came in this beautiful pouch. But look, it comes with an identity card, so this makes a really great gift. So Black Tourmaline's mantra is you are safe and protected. And yes, you are. So when years ago, oh, like about 20, 15, 20 years ago, I was wearing, it's just wearing normal jewelry. I wasn't into crystals. Now you always see me covered in crystals. And I had this bracelet made of black tourmaline called to me, and it wasn't beautiful. It wasn't beautiful like this one. I mean, this one is really nice. And the stones are all polished. They're not chippy, like, because tourmaline tends to be chippy. This is a really good quality of tourmaline. I bought this ugly, ugly bracelet. I didn't know why I bought it. It was calling to me. It's not something I would ever want to wear, all big, chunky things of black tourmaline. And it was expensive. It wasn't even pretty. But I had been going through a really difficult period. And, I listened to my spirit guides. And my spirit guides kept saying, I'm meant to buy that bracelet. It's going to help me. It's going to help protect me. I knew nothing about black tourmaline. I knew nothing about crystals except quartz. I knew quartz was a way to make things more efficient. They use it in surgery. They use it in electronics to make them more efficient. They've been doing that for years. But I knew nothing. And I just knew they were pretty and natural. And I started having these wild experiences with black tourmaline. And I will link those two videos to tell you all about it. But I had so many wild experiences that were very protective of me. I felt like tourmaline is like a boomerang. If somebody puts negative stuff on you, wants to direct anything, it goes right back on them immediately. And that's why I started asking my friend Jenny, do you know anything about crystals? Like, I'm having some strange things happen with this one stone that I wear. Like, things happen when I wear it. And she goes, oh, yes, the mineral kingdom. And she goes, you need a crystal Bible. So I went out and bought a crystal Bible. I learned all about it. And then ever since that, I've never turned back. I'm so into the crystals, right? So for me, if I was going to buy one bracelet, although this set is really good to work with for the harvest moon, I would definitely buy the black tourmaline. I tell all my friends that I've given it as gifts. And the next thing, because we are trying to bring in the harvest energy, the abundance, this is citrine. And this is the card that came with the citrine. Everything I need to be successful is within me. So citrine is a stone I've worked with before in business, like really working with when I want to manifest a new business, like my YouTube and my Airbnb. I often work with a lot of the green stones. The vibration of the green brings in abundance and healing, but citrine is more about success. Think of the golden color of the citrine, like, the color gold, right? It, it's a different type of vibration of success and wealth than having lots of something, right? When we work with the green stones, we have a lot of abundance of something. It's coming in through the heart chakra. Citrine's more through the intellect, manifesting something through your intellect and listening, using your talents. Whereas the green is more open and through the heart. So there are various things that will manifest abundance, and you want to choose specifically what is good for your purposes and not just work with it in your hands, but wear it. Wear it. Let that touch your skin. I love this. This is really that beautiful harvest gold color, you know. And of course, they all have the little tag, the outer tag. I wish I was a better model. You know, when a woman of a certain age, I just had my birthday a couple days ago, like 4 days ago, right? And it's a really, I use this camera instead because we could actually see the stones. It will focus better than using my computer that I normally record on. But I also didn't really want to be on camera because I'm still recovering from my heart surgery. And this was a hard day for me. It's been a hard recovery, but I'm getting better. Yeah, so I also thought, if we can see these beautiful things better. And I'm really happy to do the review because I love the product. It is so well done. Those who know me, I'm a very picky Virgo into detail, although my video is kind of not as detailed tonight. I just got to get it done before the harvest moon. But this is amethyst, and this works on your spiritual nature. So, and this is also working with fear and your faith. So I am letting go of fear and embracing peace, right? And these are nice and thick, by the way. They're not flimsy pieces of paper. And they all came in their own box. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. And they're just really, really beautiful. Look at that. So I'm going to be wearing them all together for the heart for this eclipse this weekend. And I'm going to let them do their magic. Now, I can also set intentions, but a lot of people do recommend setting intentions. Um, but I I sometimes do that, but mostly I just kind of wear it and think about my vision. Like I'll wear it and I might press it and play with it. Like I might just like play with it and rub it and like just like I do with my rings. And I think about what the stones represent and tuning into my spiritual nature and manifesting what I want because I'm ready for a rebirth after this heart incident that came up so quickly. I am ready. I am ready for this harvest moon. I'm ready for this corn moon, and this letting everything that needs to be put down and die away and let the new begin. Because that is what this time period is about. And while you're going through that, you have the groundingness and the protection, because eclipses and change can be scary. You wear the black tourmaline because you want to feel grounded. You wear the amethyst to tune in spiritually. And you wear the citrine to bring in that success for that new beginning, for that beautiful new beginning you have, that you have in your mind, right? So I'm going to show you from here. So I would love to hear from you in the comments. What do you want to manifest? And what do you want to let go of during this time, during this eclipse time, during this lunar eclipse time? I would love to hear, what are you trying to do in your life? I'm trying to get my vitality back, my health back from my heart. I want to open up my heart to abundance. Um, and this came in abundantly for me. How lovely when I'm allowing my heart to open up and heal, right? And I'm, opening my heart up to letting friends be good to me, because I always want to be the one doing. And I'm like learning to receive, to let go of the blockages, the physical blockage that I got rid of during the surgery. But I need those emotional blockages to go away. And I really am going to wear these and think about that. You know, think about like contemplating my spirit, my dark side and feeling rooted and contemplating my higher nature with the amethyst and tuning in spiritually and then just letting that wealth of spirit come in to create my life divinely, what it needs to be created. How do I best fulfill my purpose in the world? Um, Especially through this channel, like whether, I told everyone, I'm cutting down the number of videos I'm doing because I really have to focus on my health. It's like a full-time job that doesn't, it doesn't support me. And it's a lot of time and I have to be smart. Like my health supports me. And maybe I can make videos that are more informative for all of you. Like something like this, telling you how they use the stones. Now, um, you can also, if you don't have bracelets, if you don't have the bracelets, you can use single stones like I do here. But if you want to get anything from this company, they're giving a big discount to my audience if you use that particular link that I'm going to put in the description box. And it's just lovely. I'm so happy about that. It just allowing that to come into my life. And um, let me know if you've ever worked with crystals before. What are your favorite crystals to work with? I would love to hear from you. And please give this a thumbs up if you want me to do more videos on crystals and rituals to enhance your life. And I think we'll just do one more little look. So there's 3 different boxes. So I'm not going to put them all out because I am doing too many things at once. And but each box has a pouch, and each one has a card, and they're just lovely. So thank you so much for joining me. And I will be back next week with a wonderful author, and he is going to come and have a big talk about the origins of humanity in relation to Lemuria and Atlantis. He wrote a book on that, and I'm going to be reading up on that book. I bought it a while back. I'm so excited to have Tom Timar on. So he'll be joining us. And tell me what you'd like to see on my channel, because maybe I'll honor your request if I can. So thank you to Otter Spirit for sending me these beautiful gifts. And thank you for donating to help these beautiful sea creatures to thrive and survive. And they'll be donating $1 from each purchase to that. So thank you. I'm in love with this product. I thought they were just going to send me little stones, like 1 stone each, and I didn't know what they were sending me. I just said, yes, I'll give it a shot. And they sent me exquisite, and I'm going to use my coupon code to buy gifts for people because I think these make nice holiday gifts. So thank you, everyone. Bye.